Oh, listen, you're back. Hey, sorry we're a little late. We had some complications. I couldn't see people's faces. I had to restart the computer. The important thing is that we're all here now, and I appreciate that. Thank you for hanging out and waiting. I've been looking forward to this show all day today. This is going to be a magic show with Nick George. I'm just going to bring him on right now. You've waited long enough. So here's Nick. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing fantastic. And then we also have we have Daniel and Dana. They're here to
Hello.
witness all your magic. Nick, I'm just going to turn this over to you. Since
Okay,
we had the big delay, we can just jump right into it and start having fun.
perfect. So the one thing I want to get out of the way is that you guys have pretty much no idea what's about to happen, right?
Right.
None at all. No, no,
Okay,
no.
we haven't set anything up ahead of time. I haven't told you to think of something ahead of time.
Mm.
Um, there's two exceptions to that. I sent Dana something last week, and I sent Brian something last week, which we'll get to in a little bit.
Oh.
Um, yeah, sorry, Daniel. I got. We'll don't worry, you'll still get taken care of. This is also. I'm not really a. I don't know how to put jokes into this because this is hard enough to figure out how to do it over webcam. So it's not really comedy. This won't be comedy. Maybe it'll be funny if I screw up. But other than that, we're just
Make
gonna
it
try a
sad.
few things. What?
Let's just make it sad.
It's just it would be a depressing magic show. That actually would be really funny. Okay, so let's start. We're gonna start with a warm up. So everyone, just let me see your hands. By the way, people that are watching at home can do this as well. What I want you to do is kind of put your hands out in front of you like a zombie, thumbs together, and then you're gonna put your knuckles back to back. That's perfect. And then you're gonna put one hand over the other and lock your fingers. It doesn't matter which way you do it. You can do one or the other. It doesn't matter. And I want you to try to wiggle the middle finger on your right hand. Okay, so that finger on your right hand. It's gonna be backwards. So looks like Brian, you got it. Okay. Now this is the warm up part. Okay. What I want you to do is slowly, uh, without letting go of your hands, I want you to slowly bring your thumbs around.
What?
Until you're like that, and then just go ahead and you can go like that.
What?
That's just to get our hands loose. That's just to get warmed up. Um, what I have told these guys to have a deck of cards, and if anyone is watching, or if you're gonna watch it later when it's recorded, you can pause here and go and get a deck of cards because I wanted to try to do a few things that you guys. I'm gonna move my camera down so you can see my makeshift magical mat. Um, I wanted to do a couple things where you guys literally are doing the magic in your own hands. I thought that would be kind of cool. So
Oh shit.
this first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna create a little bit of chaos, and we're gonna see if we can unscramble things. So what I want you to do is get the four aces out of your deck.
Four aces.
Hopefully you guys all have all four of your aces. If not, you can pick another four cards. It doesn't really matter, but just get four of the same.
All right. Yeah, got him.
Perfect. And then just go ahead and however you want to do it, put three random cards on top of each ace. Okay. You can go all the way across like this. You can put, you can put them one at a time. This part doesn't really matter. Again, the idea here is that we're going to create a little bit of chaos. So you can get rid of the rest of the cards. This is all we need for this.
So I'm going to put all my aces down on the table,
Okay.
and then I put how many cards on top?
Three, just three face down cards on each ace.
Cool.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Next step, we're just going to take the two outside piles and just combine them. So you're gonna be left with two piles. So basically, pick up the outer ones, bring them to the middle, and now you have two piles. You tracking, Brian?
How'd you do that?
Just take the if you had four piles here, just take the outer ones and just stack them right there in the
Okay,
middle.
got it.
Now, if you want, you can. You don't have to. I want you to shuffle each packet individually. And again, a little bit, a lot, however you feel. You can do it like this, however you feel comfortable, but just shuffle it. Again, we're trying to introduce as much randomness into this as possible. Do the same thing with the other side.
The ace is still face up.
Yeah. Keep they could be in any order, but just keep the cards facing the same way.
Cool.
All right. Okay, perfect. Now this part, we're going to add even more disarray and chaos. Take either one of these two piles and turn it face up. The whole pile, Brian.
Oh, the whole pile.
The whole
Shit.
pile, yeah.
My bad.
Okay. Okay, so one pile gets turned face up. You may have a face down card and maybe face up. That's okay. And now what I want you to do is interlock these two piles by going back and forth, and you're just gonna make a mess, but one at a time, you're gonna put left, right, all the way down. You can see some are face up, some are face down. The idea here is that we're making it random which cards are which. Okay, we're almost there. It's the home stretch. Now it's your choice. If you want, you can cut this deck. You don't have to. I'm going to, but you don't have to. If you do cut, you can cut it once, you can cut it twice. Again, I want that to be up to you guys. Perfect. Okay, last step, pick up the deck like you were about to deal. And then go ahead and just deal out 4 piles. Just go back and forth. It's going to look like a mess right now. That's okay. Perfect. You can see all of our piles look a little bit different. We've done a lot of different shuffles. This is the last step, so pay attention. What you're going to do is take the outer piles, and like a book, you're going to fold them in this time, okay? So instead of dropping them out, you're just going to fold them inward. And then you're going to take either pile and fold it onto the other. And this is it. Now we do a magic snap. And go ahead and spread your cards out, and let's see what we get.
Are we supposed to have something?
You're supposed to have 4 cards face down.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Oh, holy shit! What the hell?
Oh, shit.
Dude.
No
what
way.
did you do to me?
I don't want to do it.
Do it, Brian. Do it.
Oh, my Lord.
What?
Oh, my Lord. All those right there.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Nick, can I share something really quick? Yeah. Uh, um, the Jabberwocky said their reactions were the best. Yeah, 'cause and Amy Nelson just said WTF. And Evan Wajaya said, "You suck, Nick. I mean, that was amazing, but you suck. Why must you do this to me?" So look at everyone's like witchcraft. Dan, they said Daniel's the best audience member. Amy's going, how? Everybody's minds are blown. So
You know, perfect. Okay, so let me show you this. I'm just going to show you the quick. It's not so much a magic trick as it is a con. So I've got 4 aces here, and in classic 3-card Monty, you know, they mix the cards up, and you have to try to keep track of where the money card is. It's usually
Right.
the different card. So what I'm going to do is we're actually only going to use 2 of the aces. So we'll start with the ace of clubs. Can you guys see that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, and for our purposes, that will be the money card. Okay, so one of you or all of you, keep your eye on the ace of clubs. So we've got 3 cards left. So we'll do it with the ace of clubs and the ace of spades. So now the ace of spades is going to go over here. Now the way 3-card money works, or 2-card, is that the first time we do it, we want to draw you in because it's a con, right? So don't overthink it. Is this, I'll go with Brian. Is this clubs or is this spades?
Shit. Clubs.
It should be clubs, right?
I think it's-
Clubs. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Bingo, he got it. Okay.
Okay.
Brian, you got to pay a little bit closer attention if this is going to work.
I was dealing with issues. All right.
You're gonna get
All right.
conned.
Okay, we'll do it a second time. So generally, it's a three card Monte or 2 card Monte. It's usually a 3-phase thing. That's how we get you. So again, we're going to count the cards out. Ace of spades. Let's do ace of spades be the money card this time.
Okay.
3 left. We'll take ace of clubs. Okay, so
Yeah.
ace of clubs, and I'll even show you one more time. Ace
Okay.
of spades. And here's the move. Okay, did you see it? So the question is, for the money, is the spades here or is the clubs here?
Spades.
Hey.
I'm gonna go clubs.
Spades
Ah.
it is. You guys are big winners. I would have taken Daniel's money and then I would have paid out Brian and Dana. Okay, so now, of course, there's always the hook, and this is the prestige, if you will. So again, we have our 4 cards. We count them off. Everything stays the same. This time, the money card, again, will be the clubs. We put the clubs down. We have 3 cards left. We're going to put spades over here. And this is where the fake move comes. So I just did a double move. I don't know if you saw it. So this is where I want to reel you in. What do we got right here, Brian? Clubs or spades?
Clubs.
You sure?
I think so.
Let's take a look.
What the?
What?
Oh.
Oh, come on.
And that's why you should never play 2 card Monte no matter what, because there's literally no way to win that game. It's always going to be stacked against you. But that's just a little demonstration of how to do that.
Wow.
God damn it.
Okay, I'm going to show you a quick thing that's kind of cool. It's a little bit different. It's going to be the kind of the smallest magic trick you probably have ever seen. It's only going to involve 2 cards.
Okay.
You guys can see that we have a king of clubs and the 3 of hearts. And basically, what we're going to do is we're going to fold. The king of clubs is going to go what do you call it? Hot dog style, I guess,
Yeah.
lengthwise. And we'll take the 3 of hearts and we'll fold it, what do you call it? Hamburger style, right? Widthwise. And I'm just going to basically slide this card inside of the other. We're going to open it up just like that. So you can kind of see what we have here. I want to get it a little closer. Is the focus good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So what we have is the king of clubs inside the 3 of hearts. Now this is where it gets kind of weird because what I'm going to try to do here is inside this card, some magic's going to happen. We're going to try to switch the card and turn it inside out. I want you to watch this very closely. Let me make sure I got this center.
What?
God damn it.
Now what's crazy is that you can see on the inside, there's, right, can you guys see that?
Yeah.
That's the king of clubs. It's there. And if I go back the other way, it reverses itself.
What?
And you can even kind of, let me try to do this. If I bring it to the corner here, you can kind of see that if normally in person, I would let you guys pull on it. You can kind of see that they are connected, but hopefully that proves to you that this is the same card. What's really wild is if I just tear it right down the middle.
Oh no.
I know. Come with me down here. There's nothing else here. I just want to show you what's left. We literally have the 3 of hearts
What?
and the king
What
of
the
clubs
shit?
Ah.
This is hurting my brain.
that has been reversed.
What the hell?
That's just a little card warp.
Nick, I'm so stunned. I'm just carrying around cards in my hand. I just realized I've been carrying these ever since the other thing. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, great.
So
Let's-
what happened with that is I ended up like cutting the sound for a while, but it didn't affect anything. And then I cut the video, and it was just me looking like a fucking dumbass for at least a minute and a half, 2 minutes,
Hey, that's the real magic.
staring
that's
at
the
the
real magic of
camera
this
like a
stream.
fucking idiot for like 2 minutes. So But they saw your joke. You're good. They know everything that happened, or they saw your trick, not your joke.
Wait. So what was cut out?
The sound was
Everything
cut. They saw it. Everyone's still amazed. It's all good. But everybody in the comments was like, "Hey, Brian, you dumb fuck! Like, track in, wake up!" And somebody's like defending me. They were like, "He's tired. Let him be." So it's all good. I'm fine. Yeah, see, Hallie said, Brian is running on 30 hours of no sleep. Give him a sec to process.
Are we back? I know we're kind of short on time, so
We're
I've got
good.
a couple more things.
Yeah,
if
take
that's
your
all
time,
right.
Nick. You're good.
Okay. What I'd like to do here, let's do one with Daniel. And actually, let's do this. So just to prove that Daniel and I didn't set anything up ahead of time, maybe if Daniel can pick somebody from the chat, we need a number between basically between 1 and 52, but make it a difficult one, something in the middle. And that will become Daniel's card. So I'm gonna shuffle a little bit more and see if you can go to the chat and see if anyone throws out a number. And then, or maybe Brian, you can pick it because Daniel, I don't know if can you not see it?
Well, right off the
can't.
bat, Tyler just threw out a 7. I think that's pretty good. He doesn't pick anybody. I didn't pick anyone. So
Okay.
7.
Okay, we'll do 7 then. I'm gonna leave this. Everything else though is up to Daniel at this point.
Okay.
So the number 7, Daniel. I just shuffled it. Do you want me to cut it or no?
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna cut it. Let me just make sure we got a good view of this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna count 7 cards from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm gonna give you one more choice. Do you want the 7th card that's on the deck or on the table here, or do you want the card that's left in my hand?
I'll go with the one that's on the table.
On the table, this card right here.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna put it right there.
Mhm.
We'll get rid of these, we don't need it. Now, I haven't looked at it. You can't know what it is. This is where the weird thing comes in. Dana, let's go to you. Dana was sent something in the mail. I don't know. You got it yesterday, maybe?
I did.
Okay, and it was postmarked. You went to your mailbox, you got it there, you've had it for at least 24 hours. What I want you to do is go ahead and open up that letter.
Okay.
And if that worked, actually, I'm not even going to put the camera up. I'm going to leave it on here so you guys can keep an eye on this. Just read what it says.
Okay, it says, Daniel, the card you chose at that number is the 7 of diamonds. Sincerely, Dana.
Okay, I'm going to do this really slow so that there's no, camera trickery or anything like that.
Shut up.
Fuck up. What?
Like, look, that's what it says.
You can't do that. It's not legal. What the hell?
Is Brian, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah, this is a lot to process when you're running on 30 hours of no sleep.
I mean, in my brain right now, since I'm so sleepy, Nick just popped a baby out of his forehead. That's what it seems like to me. That's how magical this is right now.
That's insane.
How much?
Yeah, me too, Samba. Me too.
Saba's mad. Okay, do we have time for 2 more or 1 more?
You got time for 2 more. You're fine. We're just going to start the next show late.
Okay.
But
And then
I'll figure it out. We'll be okay.
I apologize to Tessa and Grant and Chris Emery. They're really hungry. They've been saving up for this hot wing, and I was supposed to join them, but I'm not feeling super great, so I feel like hot wings right now would just be brutal to myself. So I'll sit it out.
I think what we're probably going to do is divide show-offs and hot wings into 2 30-minute increments, just to give everybody an idea of what's going to happen after this. So
okay,
we'll be okay.
Okay, great. So that means we got a little bit of time. Let's do something else in your hands. I want to do something where you guys are actually controlling it. So we kind of did that with Daniel. So let's do with Dana for this one. Oops, did I just screw something up? No, we're still good. Okay. So Dana, what I want you to do is you can give the cards a shuffle. I don't know the order of the cards or anything. And what I want you to do is show the camera kind of fan out the top of the deck. I just want to see that they're pretty well mixed. So from the top, so is that the bottom? Yeah, let's see the top like first 5 or 6 cards. And is that a spades or clubs of the king in front of the?
It's a spade.
Okay, it's a lot of black. Why don't you do this? Give it a cut. I want to get a fresh cut. Let's start with like a. Did you just cut it? It's still the same cards on the top.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, now hold it up a little bit because it's hard for me to see. And then start at the beginning. And we got, okay, so go and keep going. Jack of diamonds, ace. Okay, that feels ace. Keep going. Go do a little bit more. 7, king. It'll tell you about halfway through the deck. Okay, that's good. Go ahead and stop there. Keep them in order and just hold the cards in the camera's view like this. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to cut somewhere down into the pack, wherever you feel, wherever speaks to you, and then take that packet and turn it face up on the deck. Perfect. Okay, great. Now I want you to do the same thing again. Reach down a little bit further now. So reach down past where you've already cut, pick a fresh card, and turn the deck over again. Okay, great. Now what you'll have is you'll have a bunch of face-up cards, and you'll have a newly cut to face-down card. So go ahead, go to your face-down card. Only you should see it though, so hold it down if you need to. And go to the first face-down card that you cut to. Does that make sense?
So the very first face-down card.
Yeah, somewhere should be down low in the deck.
Kind of high in the deck.
Or yeah, okay, wherever it is, that's fine. You had a bunch of face-up cards, and then there was one that was face down.
Yeah.
Okay, did you look at it yet?
Oh no.
You don't have to. Don't look at it. In fact, just put it down on the counter. That way, you don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Nobody can know what it is.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So now what we're gonna do is let me go back down to this. I need another number. Let's just go Brian.
Yeah.
Or we can go. Or if you want to go to the chat. Either way.
We'll see if somebody puts up a number here really quick. Everyone in the food show is complaining that they're hungry. Yeah, Nick, make my hunger disappear is what Chris Emery said. And 69 is the first number.
Nice.
It needs to be between 1 and 52. Sorry, I should have specified.
Okay, 12. 12 is the first number that fits that. So
12.
12.
Okay. All right, 12. That'll work. 69. Who was that? Name names.
It was Chris Emery.
Oh, of course. Okay.
And Sam Harrison.
Okay, 12 is the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the cards. We have 12 cards here. And this is all we're going to do. In order to figure out and predict what Dana has, you need to know the value of the card, so ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you have to know the suit of the card. Clubs, hearts, whatever. We stopped at a random spot. I'm just going to go and deal these 2 piles out and see where we ended up. It's perfectly random. We should end up with a number or some sort of value that we're going to use as our indicator, and then a suit over here. And if the 2 match, we'll take a look and see what Dana has, and we'll see how we did, okay? I know it sounds crazy, but just go with me here. So I show a 3 and a spade. So Dana, go ahead and lift the card up.
Holy crap!
Holy shit.
What?
Okay. And I didn't I literally just sat it down. Oh my wow.
Dana's the devil.
I'm so glad
Yeah,
that
this
worked.
is Dana's fault.
I'm so glad that worked. That only works about 50% of the time. So I'm very happy that went well.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's maybe wrap it up with a finale. Yeah, let me do this. Okay, so this one, we'll see if this works. Okay. The problem with doing this stuff over webcam is that normally, I could fan out the cards and I could say, take a card, and then that way you're getting a free card. But I'm out. I'm gone. So we have to make do with what we have, which is count numbers, or you tell me stop somewhere, and that sort of thing. So that's what we'll do for this one, Brian. I'll do this one with Brian. So we've got just, again, I don't know if you can see that random deck.
Yeah.
I've been shuffling it. I'll shuffle it one more time. Doesn't really matter. What I want you to do, Brian, is just say stop somewhere. I'm going to riffle. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to riffle through and just say stop somewhere.
Stop.
Okay. There might be a little bit of a lag. I don't know, but
No, it's good.
we're not going to use the 10. We'll use the face card, the face down card.
Okay.
And actually, you know what? For this, it doesn't really matter. Let's just all look at it. Okay, so we've got the Jack of Diamonds. Now, to make this actually work and make it unique, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put something, I'm going to draw on the card. Sorry, Dana, or whoever doesn't like this, because I know some people are triggered by messing up cards, but I'm going to put something unique on it that's for Brian, I don't know, you like space. I'll just do a star. That's easy, and I can draw that. Okay, sorry. Got a touch screen. Okay. Okay, do you see that?
Yeah.
Put a star. So it's safe to say, sorry, I'm my pen, that there's only one of these right now. One of these in the universe right now. Okay, it's custom. It's your card. We got to it randomly. What I'm going to do is let's shuffle it into the deck. And let me just adjust this a little bit. Okay, what I'm going to try to do, let's get it lost a little bit more. I'm going to try to, I'm actually going to try to get it to leave this, okay? Leave this pile. And it doesn't need a bunch of fanfare. I'm not going to use a magic wand or any of that. We're just going to snap over the deck. And let's go ahead and see if it happened. I want to do this slowly, so I don't know the best way to show you guys. Can you guys see those cards?
Yeah, you might want to tip it up toward the camera a little bit.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Yeah, that's better. Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go through. Remember, Jack of Diamonds is our money card.
Yeah.
And hopefully...
Yeah, I don't...
Whoa, sorry. That wasn't a move. Look, nothing here.
No, you're fine. You're good.
These cards are just slippery. Okay, sorry. Now everyone's going to think that's part of it. It's
no,
not.
You're good.
We have a Jack of Hearts, but
no, it's
anyways,
not there.
It's gone. Okay. Which brings us to the end of the show. I don't know if you want to give any shout outs. If you liked what you saw, maybe we could throw a little bit of money towards the Comedy Spot Foundation. I know on a personal note, this Comedy Spot has been my creative outlet. So being able to even do a dumb little magic show has been awesome. So I want to thank Brian for that.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's get that out of the way and said. Let's get to the end of this thing. Brian, I also sent you something.
Yes.
Okay, show the camera. Yeah, show them what you got. It's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, postage. I got it 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Yeah, really get the address in there.
I had him scratch the address off.
Yeah, we were concerned that everyone would want to go to my house and hang out. So.
Okay, so in full view of the camera, if you can, go ahead and tear that thing open, and let's see what you have inside. I just realized we did that with a red. We just did it with a red deck, and you're gonna see. You're gonna see you have a blue deck.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
That's all right. Okay, is it? Take a look at the seal at the top there. Is it? Would you say it's a brand new deck of cards?
Yeah, it's a brand new deck of cards.
Okay, go to the top and undo the little. I don't know what you call that.
The cigarette thing.
Yeah, undo the strip.
Yeah. All right, hold on. I'm struggling. This is way harder than I expected it to be. Okay, yeah, I got it. I got it.
That's the trick. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead with your thumbnail. Break the seal, or you can show people that the seal is still intact.
There's a seal right there, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and open the lid there, and I want you to pour the cards out in your hand. Be careful, they're new, so it's going to be slippery.
Okay, yeah, there's nothing inside there. I got all the cards in my hand.
Okay, now it's up to you. You can fan them facing you, or you can fan them facing away from you. Either way, show the camera what you have, and tell me a little bit. Can you see the order of the cards? It should be a new deck order.
Yeah, let me just, here, I'll look at it first. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like Joker, Ace, I'm going the wrong way, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect. Just go ahead and go all the way through to where, what was your card again? It was the Jack of Diamonds?
Jack of Diamonds. So we're coming up on Jack of Diamonds. Oh, you sons of bitches. Where is it? That one.
Now show, I did mess up with the color.
It's a red card. All the other ones are blue.
Oh no!
Ooh.
You're gonna
Holy.
be cursed now.
Well, I just want to say I'm glad we got through that together.
What the hell, man?
Again, thank you, Brian, for everything that you do. And I don't know what else I should do except hang up right now.
I want to just force hang up.
I think everybody just thought you were going to disappear out of the camera. So
I didn't plan that far ahead.
you have Allison said she's literally clapping. Aaron says stop. Everyone's head is completely blown.
Everyone's begging you to stop this.
Grant just goes, shit, witchcraft. Who do I sue? What? Nope, I'm out. What on earth? Yeah, they go on and like they're
That's
just
great.
Yeah.
I'm available for bar mitzvahs, weddings, divorce parties, what you name it. Again, thank you. Thank you for giving us all this platform. This has been a lot of fun. It gave me something to kind of think about for the last couple of days and work on things. So I really appreciate it and hope everyone was at least a little bit entertained. So
Man,
thank you guys.
You blew everybody away. This is going to be the most watched video of all time. So
Ever.
More than like Charlie bit my finger.
yeah. Fuck Charlie. Fuck Charlie. This is going to be the best video ever. Hey, Nick, thank you. You are an amazing guy, and I couldn't think of anybody else better to be at the 2 o'clock hour. So.
Maybe next year we'll go in primetime slot.
Oh, shit. You're getting the 8 o'clock slot, and you have to put something on. Ooh, you have to set Daniel on fire next year. Set Daniel on fire.
I'll do it.
Again?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No, sincerely, that was more than spectacular. Thank you, Nick. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right. Daniel, Dana, thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Yeah,
Thank you guys, too. Thank you for being my
Thank you, guys.
on-camera audience. I appreciate it.
So if you're
Hey,
on the
let's get
next
back to my
show,
telly
be
going.
expecting a link from me in just a second so we can get the next thing going, which is going to be the hot wings. And that'll go for about a half an hour, and then we'll transition into the other show. Grant says that the comedy spot should be called the Sacramento Magic Spot,
Ooh.
which sounds gross. All right,
Does sound a
so
little bit.
all right, bye everybody. Thank you so much.
Bye.